Hey everybody, welcome back to Magic Orthodoxy. My name's David, and this is a deck review. Hey, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for being here. It's Monday. Yep, it's Monday. And on Monday, I typically review a deck of cards. Why? Why not? It's my channel. I can do whatever I want. It's because it's playing cards. It's playing cards. I love playing cards. I love playing card magic. And so you use playing cards to do card magic. And so why not review the tools of the trade? Besides, I've been a playing card collector my entire life, or at least for as long as I can remember. I have thousands of decks in my collection, and that's how this channel started. This channel started off as just me setting up my camera and just showing you my deck collection, and it's kind of evolved from there. But the fact that you're watching means you like playing cards too, and today I got a super fun one for you. This is the Contagion deck from Bill Davis Magic and Dane Vowns. This deck was a Kickstarter project. Of course, it was funded, and this is the deck in my hot little hands. What's the theme? The theme is quarantine. The theme is infection. The theme is epidemic and outbreak, which is very, how shall we say, relevant right now. The Contagion deck is, of course, filled with all kinds of sickness and disease, iconography all throughout. Let's take a look at it. The tuck case is all done in this pea green and black colorway. And of course, there are some yellow accents. You've got the toxic mask on the front there with a spade. In the center, it says Contagion. One side says Bill Davis Magic. The other side says Dane Vowns. The bottom has some ad copy about the creators, and the top says Get Infected. The back design, of course, is the back design of the cards. The large tongue flap has that mask again, and the inside tuck flaps has a 9 of clubs reveal. That's pretty much everything I can say about the tuck case. Let's take a look at these cards. These cards come printed from the United States Playing Card Company, which is pretty much my favorite manufacturer on the planet. The back design has a nice medium black poker frame, which, as you can see, the infection baubles kind of break the border on that, and they kind of leak out as if the contagion might crawl off the card and infect you. You have that same dark green there with the mask on top and bottom. And I want to say two really cool things about the back design. First of which is it's a one-way back. It's a one-way back design, which of course is something that magicians appreciate. And this deck is fully marked. That's right, it's fully marked. And I will say that it uses a traditional wheel system, a wheel marking system. So they're not reader backs, right? You're not gonna be able to look at the back and see the exact pip and indice. You'll have to decipher the code. And in truth, I typically don't like the code systems for reading back designs, but this wheel system did not take me long at all. It really didn't. I was able to shuffle the cards and then go through and pretty much call out name and face for every card within maybe like 10 minutes. So it's a pretty easy read. With this deck, you're gonna get an ad card that has a little red infection down at the bottom. The other side has all of the marking systems so that you have everything right there in the deck so you'll never lose it. Your Ace of Spades has that same toxic mask there in a wheel and has the colors that is used for the deck. Also with this deck, you'll get two original jokers. One is hand sanitizer, and you'll see that it has a King of Hearts reveal. The other is toilet paper, and that has a Jack of Hearts reveal. Your pips and indice cards are pretty much standard. Blacks are black, reds are that kind of pukey green color, but layout-wise, indice-wise, everything's pretty standard. Court cards, however, are completely original. Not only are they recolored in the green and yellow, but they also have original faces custom to, of course, people that Bill Davis and Dane Vowns knows or wants to highlight. However, the court cards have a very unique look. They are one-way images. We'll just use the Jack of Spades here, for instance. And I'm assuming this is Daniel Schneider since he's holding the famous black rose. The top shows Daniel wearing a mask, but the other side without a mask. And you're gonna see that throughout. Bill Davis is the Jack of Hearts, and Dane Vowns is the King of Hearts. So one way back, marked cards, custom courts, United States Playing Card Company, this is a really fun deck. That's pretty much everything I can say about what the cards look like, but you also want to know how they feel, how they handle. 10 cards in the caliper come to 2.87. 2.87 is, of course, a more thicker card, a little thicker than what you might get off the shelf. A lot of that probably has to do with the heavy ink impact of the coloring, and also how the deck is crushed when it goes through the rollers. And so I'm going to say this deck is going to lean more towards being crispier, snappier, and it'll last you a little longer. Well, that's everything I can say about the Contagion deck. Bill Davis Magic, I want to thank Bill Davis for allowing me to have this so that I could do the review for you. And if you'd like to purchase it for yourself, these decks are about 12 bucks wherever quality playing cards are sold. Thanks, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye. Hey, and before I go, I just want to let you know that if you're looking for a friendly community made up of professional and amateur magicians just like yourself, be sure to check out the Magicians Forum at themagiciansforum.com. The Magicians Forum is helpful, clean, and you'll be able to ask questions and receive advice from people who know what they're talking about. Come see where masters like Harry Lorraine and Pop Hayden hang out. Oh, and of course, I'm there too. Looking forward to seeing you. Have a great week.